going on, guys? Welcome back to another 1 versus 1 ranked Smite duel. Today we are going to be playing another episode of the Smite Grind to Grandmasters series. Now, it's probably guessed by the title, I am going to be playing Kali today. And let's talk beforehand about matchups that would be a struggle for Kali. Potentially a struggle. If we were in the banning phase right now, Freya 100%. I probably should have banned Freya over Persephone. I just am not very familiar with Persephone. On her would definitely be a struggle. Apollo, surprisingly enough, his mez is very annoying to play against when you're Kali. Other matchups, Oleron would be difficult, and Scotty would definitely be, maybe Huyi. Would be the higher up ones. So as you can see, we are up against the Huyi. So let's get to it. Here with the Kali game. I haven't played Kali in a while, and I thought, you know, we'll run through a bunch of the higher tier gods. Oh, it's hydrogen. We're just gonna blast through a bunch of these different high tier picks and characters that I don't normally play on my Smurf because, you know, without doing challenges at least, because, you know, they're higher up and stuff. So. Some good ping. That's what I like to see. Get ourselves a bracer. So, yeah, I like going Bracer rather than Beads in this situation, although Beads is nice. Anticipating the ult is a lot more important, and Bracer can help out so much more, especially in early game engagements until they get anti-heal. And the fact that I'm not, you know, a healing god, they're not going to be inclined to rush anti-heal. And Bracer can just be so much more useful than a Beads in so many different situations overall, so I find it a little more worth. Against 2E. Ah, shoot. As against 2E, or like, if you want to go something, Bracer, Shell, or Beads. It depends how comfortable you are. Good. It depends, like, I'm very comfortable with 2E. I've played against him a lot, but if you aren't, and you aren't comfortable in your skills of, that was weird. Then you definitely want to be a little careful with that. Fortunately missed him. Go straight onto him though. Reaction time on his jump, wasting a lot of mana, so that wasn't actually worth two. We put 2 points into our 2, 1 into our 1. We don't need the stun for the early game especially. As you can see, he's autoing a lot more than he's actually jumping. Or, sorry, using his 1. He's gonna jump that. He's not jumping. Okay. I honestly didn't mean to spin like that. It ended up working out. Thank God I'm somewhat accurate in terms of spinning, man. Like, cause I thought he was just going to turn, and then he jumps down. Oh, we're not talking about that. I thought he backstepped a little bit at least. Oh, this has been a bit of a wonky early game. But yeah, he's not using his 1 as much, just because he's trying to save some mana. Pretty out of position there. That was kind of poorly played on my part, but he's very low on mana, like I said. He just used his 1. He's gonna get minis, so he actually will hit fly before us, but I don't think he's gonna full commit to it. Okay, the bracer, that's good. Watch out for creeps there, though. He could go for a 1, he could go for a number of things here, so let's be careful. Okay, he's backing off, so that's good, but we also wasted a health potion, we had no reason to use it. But it's better safe than sorry, might as well have used it, and then in case he was actually going to stay. There we go, got ourselves the red buff, almost got a first blood, got his bracer out of him. Bit of a misplay there in the early stages, mainly to miss 2. That was probably our biggest mistake. I should have been a little more accurate with that. Thought he backstepped. Just a bit of a misplay there on my part. We're gonna get 2 mana potions rather than 1-1. Just because Kali uses a lot of mana in the early game stages. We are also going to be going ability based other than the boots. Simply because, you know, ability based Kali is actually quite a bit better than auto attack Kali, surprisingly. If you didn't know. Okay. Thought I could bait him out there a little bit. Well played by him. very well played by him. God damn. There is a reason Hydrogen is in my clan. That is both of our ults down. That was a very good ult on his part. His positioning was really well. I, thank God, was able to juke his jump. Cully's not nearly as good as she used to be. I'd say Hui actually would win this matchup. As long as the Hui is good, which is unfortunate because we're up against Hydrogen. But I just wanted to run through and play a bunch of different characters. Because if I'm not just gonna spam the same gods just simply because I want to win. I want to at least, you know, have some diversity in the content. So he'll have boots finished as well. Both of our ults are down. My bracer's up. I'm not sure if this is. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm surprised he didn't want to fight that. Okay. He's very smart in terms of stopping his auto attacks, so he doesn't have the movement speed debuff there. We're gonna jump away, get ready for the fight for red. He's trying to buy time and bait me here, which was smart of him, but he's gonna be late to that wave. So I am gonna push up. I should have committed to the back, because now it's gonna be a fight for red and both of our ults are up and I don't have as much mana, so I'm gonna lose right here. That sucks. Misplay on my part. I'm surprised he won a chalice. Good shit. That's what I like to see, baby. Hell to the yes. Good stuff. Nice. As long as we don't lose our blue, that is completely worth. Even if we do lose our blue, that's his ult. We can pressure out his blue if he does take our blue, if he jumps on it. No big deal at all. His wave is seriously getting pushed back there, so I still get 3 archers and red buff. That is absolutely amazing. Best thing could have asked for there. So we definitely want to take this next fight. We're a little low on mana, but we'll have the mana buff. It's going to be difficult to make him commit to a fight, though. Getting him to actually fully commit to a fight is going to be difficult. Because he can get away pretty easily. And getting pressure when he can outclear me is definitely an issue. But we are level ahead. This is blue. See, just getting close to him is definitely our biggest struggle here. Good jump. Let's go, man. Woo! Hell yes. That was a very clutch situation. See, that's the annoying thing about it. Like I just said, he's able to get away relatively easily. The only reason I even had somewhat of a chance to actually secure a kill there was just simply because he jumped on me and was a little out of position. So, lucky for us, we were able to snag the kill. Their result was down. It was our best situation, and he was aware of that, which is why he's trying to play back into the tower. So, rotated the minis right after that. But the kill there. I just was a fully stacked, or a fully finished Transcendence, but he's also probably... Oh, he's not even finished yet. Surprising. He knows my ult's down, knows my bracer's down. He knows I'm also probably not going to fight here, so... It's fine. I mean, like I said, we're doing the same thing that he was doing in that situation, which makes sense. Like, I can just disengage. There's no repercussions unless he jumps over the wall and tries to kill me. Even so, that wouldn't be as good for him, because he would be delaying his time that he would actually pick up his Transcendence, which I'm not too sure why he hasn't back to finish yet. I'm sure he can afford it. Let me know if my commentary is too much, by the way. I don't know if I'm talking too fast. I'm just trying to feed you guys as much information as possible about why I'm doing what and taking certain fights. That was very poor clear, by the way, on that wave. We're gonna commit to this back. Sell our mana potion for second tier defense. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get back to red fast enough, but I highly doubt it. That was kind of stupid on my part. Actually, he used his one, so we can make it to there in time, which is awesome. Unless he ults it, Bracer will be up for the next fight. So having second tier defense over him for the next fight is humongous, though. Wow. Oh, man. Just jumps down, though. He knows he can't fight me here. We're in a worse situation than he is. Where's he though? Walking towards the way, so he takes hits. He's dead as can be. Oh. So I tried to catch him off guard with my burst in that previous fire. Because if you didn't know, Kali's auto attack, or her ultimate ability, resets her auto attacks. Which is basically like, if you know how Susanoo's 3 works, it works exactly like a Susanoo 3. It's called an auto attack reset. Not an auto attack cancel. It technically is, but it's also an auto attack reset. Because it resets the chain completely during the end of the animation. An auto attack cancel would just cancel the actual animation, not the progression. Certain abilities do that. Hunbat's abilities, or his 3 rather. So I tried to burst them there. We want some mobility here, so we'll go stun cutting after this. So I tried to catch him off guard. And burst him. Oh, I tried to blink that. That was a bad engagement. Should not have taken that, actually. I should have backed off. Finished up my cooldown plate. But if you look back on the engagement that I took, I tried to auto-attack cancel with the ult. Or auto-attack reset, sorry, and burst him, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. And we put ourselves in a dangerous position. And he actually bracered when he jumped the wall, which was smart. Because I thought I was just going to 2 him, right? He'd be dead. We could go for Bull Demon here, but I'd rather go for a gank. Try and get him. Sneak around the side here, see if we can. Because this would be the opportune time to go for it, right? But Hydrogen does have awareness, so we're gonna do the burst trick here. Fortunately, we misplayed. Went to go home. He knows we're backing, so we're just gonna continue with the back. Could have canceled it and actually baited him there, but
Time to kill.
what we're going for is just a bit of mobility, a bit of attack speed. He's in an awkward position here. Although he's going to clear the wave, he's going to lose that red buff because he's taking so long to back. Oh, good one, though. Get out of here. What the? I was aiming way further up, right? You saw that, right? Tell me you saw that. Tell me you saw that. I think that was hot BS. We gotta keep this snowball momentum up, though, because the later it gets, surprisingly, the more difficult it can get. Just because he can go into the Phoenix and just kind of chill out. Yeah, and just clear waves relatively easily. It's fine, though. For now, we just make sure we continue to clear the camps. Zone out as much XP as possible, and just be careful, though. Why are we doing what? Watch out for the triple. Catch him out of his jump there. Those jumps down, though. Hit him with most of those. As you can see, just like that, we hit it with the reset there, able to burst them, and even though we were stunned, the damage around killed him. So that's that. We would have gone into like a stone cutting, maybe hastened, transferred it into like ability / auto attack base with a Titan's Bane. I'd 100% get a Titan's Bane over an Rexsi in that situation though, just to more easily burst him for the stun 2 combo. Anyways, yeah, should rank us up. We are all the way up in Plat 2 from gold. If you guys enjoyed watching, though, hey, I'd appreciate it if you did leave the video a like. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Check out the Patreon. Like the video, subscribe, all that awesome stuff. I will see you next video, guys. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.